Social media, an aid in communication, or a weapon? With over 1.71 billion people active on Facebook alone, communication can be used in a friendly and just manner. But sadly, that is not always the case.
Do you think social networking sites aid communication and connectivity to new people?
I think it does. I mean, if you've got, say, people who've moved across the world or you haven't seen in years, you can keep connected with them. Like, I've got family over in Australia and we always know what's going on with each other because of it, and I think that's really good to keep the family well knitted and things like that.
I think social media is brilliant for helping people find people that are lost, connecting people, just general helping people, or for, in terms of commercial use as well, boosting companies and stuff like that. Yeah, they're very good. They're sound.
Do you think social networking sites have created a pathway for cyberbullying and other means of personal attack on individuals?
Definitely. Facebook especially, there are a lot of statuses directed at certain people and it can be very hurtful. A lot of the time people get a lot of cyber abuse through it by the means of commenting and just cruelty and putting photos up saying, oh, this person looks a certain way or not, and it's just, I think it makes it a wider range of bullying.
Yeah, like I said, everything that's got a good use gets misused as well. So it's the same with drugs, like ketamine's got good uses, nitric oxide's got good uses. Social media gets abused, so has the potential to be dead good, but people use it to it's just another avenue to bully people, which is a bit sucky.
Do you think relationships last longer or shorter with the use of social networking sites?
Definitely shorter.
Shorter?
Yeah, they are.
Personal experience?
Personal experience, yeah.
Okay.
Don't do online, long distance relationships, kids.
But both really. Obviously with social networking, people can keep in contact more and chat to each other more and things like that, but obviously more people have the opportunity to interfere. And
do you feel you are more confident meeting new people in person or on social networking sites?
In person. On social networking sites, same with texting or any form of something not face to face, I find it a lot harder to speak to people. Whereas face to face, it flows a lot easier, doesn't it? It's just natural.
Do you think that social networking sites are putting limitations on face-to-face contact with people?
Yes and no, because obviously a lot of people spend a lot of time on Facebook and whatnot, but they've still got the opportunity to go out and actually physically go and meet people. So I suppose yes, but then it's up to people what they do with themselves.
No, not really. I think that whole thing about our face-to-face contact, I think that's a bit of the concept of juvenilia. So everyone's oh, these kids these days always on the phones, but 50, 60 years ago it was all these kids these days reading these newfound magazines and stuff. I think that's just been a case that the technology's changed, but the way society functions in regards to juvenilia has stayed the same. So.
Do you think more precautions should be in place to protect kids, or should a minimum age of 16 be put onto social media sites?
I think there's quite a lot in place to protect young people already. Obviously there's report buttons and websites that offer advice and things like that, and then there's obviously parent control that can be put on media sites and things like that. I don't think that an age limit of 16 would be any help, because obviously there's an age limit to Facebook of 13 and young people still get on younger than that, they just change their age sort of thing. It's quite easy to do, so
yeah.
I don't know.
If you have been affected by cyberbullying firsthand, or know anyone who is or has, and would like advice or someone to talk to, please call Bullying UK on 0808 800 2222. Or visit their website at www.bullying.co.uk/cyberbullying. The website also offers information on how cyberbullying affects someone, as well as how to stay safe on the internet.